What's going on, everybody? Another pot review, Refining Fire Chiles. This is a cool one right here. All right, honestly, I'm waiting for Jim to give me some information on it, on the peppers he sent. But I think I know enough about this guy, MOA Scotch bonnet, to actually do this one first. There's a nice little article on this. This is where I got it, Jamaican Scotch bonnet. And what it brings up, the history, Central, South America. There's not concrete proof where it's first cultivated, blah, blah, blah. And there's different names for it. It's like the Jamaican hot. And there's different gradings. But I'm going to go right to this. This MOA, what does that mean? Jamaican government is currently working with agronomists at the Scientific Research Council and the Ministry of Agriculture. That's what that means. To save the Scotch bonnet pepper, which is under threat from the use of inferior seeds. The use of the name. And then it just says Scotch bonnet. Jamaican Scotch bonnet to describe peppers that are not real Scotch bonnet, inferior quality products and ability to meet demand. In addition, the fumigation as required for entry into the United States results in quicker spoilage. The Ministry of Agriculture, Rural Agriculture Development Association, and the Scientific Research Council are all working to ensure that the Scotch bonnet pepper industry survives. One of the strategies being developed is the sale and distribution of top quality Jamaican Scotch bonnet seeds to farmers. So, that's where he got it. He's got a connection into the MOA, Ministry of Agriculture. So, it's brought in this, and now he's trying to just continue to, as you know, Jim Duffy and Refining Fire Chiles, they're very, trying to use the word, very passionate about trying to keep the seeds pure. He does a lot of isolation practices to keep bees from pollinating and cross-pollinating, all that stuff. We'll just cut this guy open. And, if you guys know me, this is one of my most favorite peppers on the planet. The Scotch bonnet and the Carolina Reaper are probably my favorite peppers on the planet. So, let's eat it. It's a little medium heat. It's hotter than a jalapeno, and a little bit less than a maybe a habanero. They sometimes could be about the same. Now, sometimes you're going to see people sell Scotch bonnets as habaneros. You go to a supermarket, sometimes it's like that. A habanero tastes completely different than a Scotch bonnet. To me, a Scotch bonnet, it's got a sweeter and more of a tastier flavor, in my opinion. It's also putting that into a dish, in a Jamaican dish, what you do with the jerk and things like that, it will completely change the profile of a dish. I really don't care for the habanero taste as much. I do like it better than, say, a ghost pepper, but it's not a pepper I prefer. Scotch bonnet is one of my most favorite peppers. It has a distinctive flavor, as a Scotch bonnet does, and this is definitely a Scotch bonnet. Again, MOA just means Ministry of Agriculture. Is something that they're developing over there in Jamaica to put together and try to preserve the seeds. The seeds get stuck in my throat. I hate that. So, anyway, so not much really more. If I get a little more information and like the person to give someone some praise of how he got the seeds, I'll put it in the description, and I'll also put the link in the description to his site, and then you can find them. They may not be the MOA Scotch bonnet just yet on his site, so please be patient if you see this already, but it is coming. I'll give you another minute to see where the burn's going to take me, and then I'll shut this down so you guys don't want to hear me. You can see it's got some oil on this bad boy. Now, I'll tell you, this is excellent. Any kind of Caribbean, Jamaican, Indian dishes, sauces, cutting it up and just put it on a sub. It's just delicious. And I do feel it in my mouth and in a little bit in the throat, and I can feel it where it's coming down into the chest. So it's definitely up there with habanero heat. So it's got a nice heat, nice flavor, delicious pepper. Again, one of my favorites. I'll go outside of my plants and I'll just rip one off and eat it as I'm gardening. That's how much I love them. And I appreciate you guys watching. Keep your eye open for some more videos. And I'll be putting some more out. A lot of Nagas and some good stuff coming. And I've got 7 more to review in the refrigerator right now. And I'm trying to get a jump on. And then after that, Jim Duffy sent another box to me. So I'll be pretty busy hitting some peppers. Keep a lookout. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Later.